in at the small forward position. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half. The shot by Nene, no good.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here is Gortat. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. Beal from long range. That's good. Beal's got 8 points.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Wall's shot is off.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Washington's offense last year looked solid on paper, but in reality, it was much tougher to defend against. They could hurt you in a number of ways.
And the Wizards, Kevin, could get you in transition, but they could also, as you mentioned, they could get you with their half-court sets. Top 10 in field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage last season.
And, you know, for the Wizards, it wasn't just how they scored, but who scored. I mean, they ended the season with all 5 starters averaging double-digit points, and that's a rarity.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And thinking back to the Wizards having all of their starting 5 scoring in double digits last year, those are the kinds of teams that coaches hate to plan against. Any given night, one of them can step up and hurt you, and you just couldn't plan for where their points were going to come from.
Oubre's checked in for Jared Dudley. Warriors leading by 9. From deep. Can't get it to go.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
The open shot by Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. A shot by Curry, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. Warriors with the rebound. Barnes has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Looking to get it going. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on John Wall.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And Washington making a change here. Humphries checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Harrison Barnes. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And Wall kicks to Beal. And Thompson sends it back.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And the shot is good. 12 points here for Beal.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Here's Spates. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And the shot is good.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10. coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Humphries, no good. Warriors leading by 9. The half-court bomb falls off target. Beal with it, picked up by Thompson. Fires for 3. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Jared Dudley's checked in for Gortat. Porter comes in for Oubre. Gary Neal's checked in for Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. The Warriors also with a sub. Livingston's checked in. Now here's Sessions. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, Neal, that's good. Neal's got 5. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the Warriors miss again. This one for 3. Can't get it to go. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Wizards trail by 6 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. Barbosa is out there with Livingston, and it's Barnes in at the small forward. The dish to Porter. All sorts of time. That ball, great assist by Ramon Sessions. Porter's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Wizards. Unloads from 9. Here's Bogut, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. From deep. Barbosa's shot is off. Wizards shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Neal. The Warriors pull it in. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green dishes to Bogut. Nobody near Barnes. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Wizards trail by 7. And Sessions kicks to Porter. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. It's deflected. Ramon Sessions with the steal. Here's Neal, covered by Barbosa. Shot's good by Neal.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Timeout called the Warriors.
Guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Dudley. Beal comes in for Gary Neal. And it's John Wall in for Sessions. There's Beal with the 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist in the game.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost plus 15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they won it.
And here's Wall. following Draymond Green's three, misses from short range.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Wizards trail by 5. Outside, Wall. Pass to Beal. There's the three. And again, Washington with the triple.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Curry. Kept alive. From deep three-point range, Curry with another miss. Washington's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And it's Beal in the corner to tie it up. That one off the back iron and out.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Muscle flex time on that jam.
He wanted these people to hear that one.
I tell you what, the force was with him on that one.
One of the stories here, Harrison Barnes getting it done today.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate
Balls
us.
timeout.
Spacing.
They're trailing
Spacing.
by 4. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Jared Dudley's checked in for Washington. The Warriors also with a sub. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. They get a hand on it. Curry attacking. Rejected by Wall. From about 16, here's Gortat. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Oh, my. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just
How in
saw
the
right
world?
there, Kev.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Dudley, the pass to Beal. Outside, Wall. The tray. Wall missing again. Warriors leading by 5. Green dishes to Curry. From deep three-point range, Washington with the rebound. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Gortat kicks to Dudley. Connects! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here's Wall outside. Washington gets it back. Launches it. Again, the miss by Wall.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Curry. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Wall passes to Gortat. Dishes to Dudley. From deep, Wall knocks down the 3. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by.